up? Hey there, folks. I'm Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Serious JG.
And it is time for more Let's Play WWE SmackDown. Here comes the pain, and it's time to bring the pain to people that are opposed to JG.
That's right. JG Mystery here. I'm wearing my Bo Crockett Carney's t-shirt because I can't actually wear it to wrestling shows since he's a heel.
Yeah.
I try to boo him, but I can't wear it anywhere else because it's a wrestling shirt, so I'm wearing it on the internet where you can't see it.
I am wearing my Nova Pro Wrestling t-shirt.
There you go.
Because it's not a shirt that I can wear out anyplace else, really, and if I'm going to an actual show, I may as well be showing support to an individual wrestler as opposed to...
And neither of us are wearing Jordan Grace shirts because even though we're big Jordan Grace fans, most of her shirts involve her butt cheeks. Got a big wedgie. So again, not that many places you can wear those shirts. Although I love Jordan Grace.
Yes.
So,
one half of Team Pog.
Well, the other half of Team Pog
I'd never
betrayed her Survivor Series team. Look, King. Wait, no, you're JR. Sorry.
Look, King. Here comes the chairman of WWE.
Oh, wait, no, I'm JR. Sorry. I saw King and I thought it was Trey Law. As Lethal Feline saying in the chat, sad, except that was some other chat.
Yes. Look, King. Here comes the chairman of WWE.
Mr. McMahon seems to be in a good mood tonight. I wonder what he's up to. I wonder if his underdog is rising.
Shall I hit continue or shall we let this play out?
McMahon rules.
Excuse me. I have an announcement for all you fans here tonight.
What?
There's going to be a match for the World Tag Title at the next pay-per-view event, which shall remain nameless at this time. JG, you guys have had your tag titles for long enough. How about we give some other guys a chance?
It's literally been 2 weeks.
Let me announce the challengers I hand-selected for your title defense.
Oh, and I'm not even going to bother to name your unimportant loser tag team partner.
HBK and Nash.
Well, I mean, you knew it was going to be them, right?
No, but I mean, it could have been. Wouldn't he say Diesel? Well, I guess
yeah,
later.
He would say something.
He would say Kevin Nash. He wouldn't say Nash.
Nash.
I'd say Big Sexy, the Giant Killer. He might say Big Poochie. He wouldn't just sort of drift off like he appears to have done here.
JJ and Rock, if you blow this, it'll be a long time before you see those belts again. As Mr. McMahon just said, the World Tag Title match will be at the next pay-per-view event,
which shall remain nameless at this time.
This is just too exciting, JR. You know it. I bet the current champions are getting pretty worked up about it as well, wherever they are.
I love this Titantron video, though.
Oh, yeah, the...
So, first things first, let's go create a stable that we won't even get to see because they're not on Raw. Oh no, we still don't have...
Mysterio's Bobo is non-active. Maybe you should make them active. Members belong to separate programs. Well, okay.
Well, I wonder why the our tag team is not active. I don't know.
Hopefully we'll still see it later.
Well, we're going to create the underdogs, but let's talk with Eric Bischoff.
Sure. He's getting swole in the training room.
JG, we are in control. Do you know where Rock's dressing room is?
Of course I do. We're tag team partners. Yes, down the hall and to the right. Do you have a second? Alright, folks, time for a poll.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. What do you think, Bobo? Should we tell him where the Rock's dressing room is, or ask him if he has a second?
Well, the thing is, I'm kind of curious as to whether or not this is always Rock's dressing room, or it's just a random role, or if it is, like, if your tag team partner's there. Or is he just looking to find the Rock? The Rock's the #1 star.
I think that could be it, like, he's blowing you off. Either way, if the boss came up to me and asked me, hey, where's something, and I know where it was, I would probably say, yeah, right there.
I would probably be like, well, wait a minute, you don't know where it is? But, yes.
Well, because we're a heel, too, so I don't feel like we should be standing up to heel authority figures.
Yeah.
JG Mystery, folks, he's a heel. It doesn't really seem to do very much with the storylines, but... Alright, man.
Alright, man, thanks. Keep up the good work.
You were ignored. SB -1. Oh, fuck the game.
Well, I mean, that means that theoretically our randomly generated opponents will be 1 superstar point less good. So,
that's important early on. No, I mean, I remember playing this game years ago and having, like, winning last man standing matches with The Undertaker using our Sean O'Hare playthrough. But that was like the second or third year of constantly collecting points and maxing out before you're like ready to do that kind of shit. So
it looks
I think
like we
just
are
given
1
up,
experience point short.
I'd given up on really doing any. Like, I kind of feel like I should be increasing submission because in some matches, obviously submission only matches. Although I don't remember if this game has that. But some opponents, like, they just never let you freaking pin them. You have to get submissions because the submission mechanics don't seem to be quite as stilted in favor of superstars, super duper big name guys. But I guess we come back to that last.
Yeah, okay.
Check the old shop zone.
It's a sex to God to face the frog. Quit messing with me.
We bought movesets. We bought the $1 Million Man because everybody has a price to purchase the $1 Million Man. Old school Undertaker. I don't think we're gonna play. I think after my season mode is done, we're probably done LPing this game. But if we were going to have like years and years of season modes, eventually you would have a hog and animal showing up and just, you know, hitting on Lita when you're trying to have her be your manager.
I mean, I think if we did it again, it might end up being a...
Oh, wow. So apparently the Trish Stratus storyline is just on hold while we have a storyline with Vince McMahon wants Nash to be his tag team champion.
Yes, Nash.
I'm gonna say that just in my own mind, JG is at ringside cheering for Trish Stratus during her match with Jazz, and
Sure. You can have that
it
as your
did
headcanon.
nothing to help her.
How's it going, Shaman?
Hey, Shaman.
Shaman has arrived. Let us know if the audio sounds particularly good, bad, or indifferent.
The carrier has arrived. Unfortunately, it's a carrier of diseases. Woo!
Oh, it's carrion.
Sting, how can you contend with this?
Hey, it's Nash.
Big Daddy Nash.
Big Daddy, you gotta smile more.
The audio sounds like woo, which, I don't know, could mean that it's peaking way too much.
Or that even after I stop saying woo, he continues to just hear.
Woo! Yes. I really don't remember that as a theme music for Kevin Nash.
He didn't
but,
have it for long.
Yeah.
As you heard, it kind of sucked.
Well, I mean, his theme music before that was far worse. It was literally just a truck idling and then the horn.
Now, you know, this is going to be freaking impossible, right? Mr. Shiji with The Rock. I do not have the in-game stats to face Kevin Nash.
Ever since you first saw Ric Flair, all you've been able to hear is woo. He will stick with you, I guess.
He spelled Ric Flair wrong, by the way. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I gotta say that. It's true.
No,
There's no K in that Rick for some reason. I think that's because you can't copyright it unless you spell it weird.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure I've seen a Chiron like from very early in his career and very early in the history of Chiron that had it as Rick, but
Could be.
it wasn't. I mean, obviously he went through most of his career.
You know,
as
Ruby
a Rick
Riot's
with
last
C.
name has changed to Ruby Riot.
Riotata.
They added an extra T.
I was not aware of that, but oh, here comes the Rock.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah!
Here comes the Rock, and I say it's alright.
I am into it. Oh no!
Do you have what it takes to overcome Vinnie Mac, though? Possibly not in terms of superstar points. Big powerbomb on the outside to the chairman. The roll up! The roll up! Fastest match ever. Going for another roll up.
I was clearly down.
Vince McMahon does not seem to have a lot of respect for the rules of this match.
It's almost like he's not really afraid that the referee is going to disqualify someone against Vince McMahon's will.
Shaman, you don't need to drown your sorrows with ice cream. There are plenty of other good reasons to eat ice cream.
I was blocking like a madman.
Well, maybe that's part of the problem. Madmen clearly don't have enough focus on their defense. Press slam, Nash, no problem.
No problem. I could do that in real life, no problem.
It's hard to block the Big Daddy. I mean, that's true. There's so much daddy coming at you. It's not a little daddy.
Vince McMahon, how dare you! That's the kind of tactics I try to use to win.
I was really hoping that he would then pin you.
There you go for roll up.
Yes.
Again, I was trying to grapple. So apparently I'm going to have to get to the other side of the ring just to avoid losing this match. Because he has the ability to grapple me from any angle.
I mean, it's like DDP with that diamond cutter. Oh, you got your hand on the ropes. It's cheating. You know, I will say, one bright side to having to face Vince McMahon, it's true, Shaman. Vince really is showing ruthless aggression from the corner, just non-stop interference. That's right, get him back in the ring. Show him that he needs to respect the law.
I figure it'll be easier to work up spirit against Vince McMahon than it will be against Kevin Nash. Although the camera seems to be following The Rock. Imagine that! The cameraman focused on what The Rock is doing rather than what JG Mystery is doing. Plenty of middle fingers for Mr. McMahon.
Bright side, this is going to end up with repeated side Russian leg sweeps for Big Kevin Nash. Oh man, finally the reversal.
Hey, Brock, get over here and help me.
The Rock is just watching this being like, whoa, this is all very concerning. That's hardcore, pin on the outside.
Damn it, Rock, you stomped me. I'm putting this on you. I was defending because I assumed Vince McMahon was going to attack me.
The audience seems to be on fire. We're not sure if it's The Rock's fault or if it's just Vince getting punched.
Oh, I was trying to avoid a grapple, and of course he got me with it. Yeah, that's right, ref. Restore order. For 0.4 seconds.
Ouch. Oh no, he's got a Big Daddy bomb.
Yeah, I don't think this is going my way.
You get this. This is everybody apparently has a has an appendix that's about to burst though. Continue grappling his shins. Man, powerbomb into the... Oh, no, okay. If you did a powerbomb into the apron, Kevin Owens style.
Vince McMahon with a low blow there.
Wow,
Can't even beat Vince McMahon at a straight-up wrestling match here.
Oh no, Kevin Nash has got The Rock in a bear hug that he does not seem to be able to fight. DDT.
Now I have a finisher, but I don't think Nash is damaged enough.
I mean, he's damaged enough to be hit by it. He's probably
No,
not damaged enough
yeah.
to be hit.
That's what I mean.
Nice jackknife powerbomb on Kevin Nash. You didn't even have to steal his finisher. That may literally be his finisher, like, animation. Although I think he does a thing where he, like, runs his fingers through his hair or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fans all think that Rocky sucks as a manager in this match.
I'm wondering if I'm allowed to use weapons on Vince McMahon. I mean, without getting disqualified. I know the game will allow it to happen, but
Oh, yeah. This game, as we were discussing earlier, actually is pretty permissive.
yeah,
In terms of things that it will allow you to do. It will allow you, if you have a mixed tag match, or if you have an intergender match, it'll go ahead and let you, as like Bill Goldberg, just like beat up on Stephanie McMahon in a way that would probably not be too palatable to the
USA Network.
Oh, Shaman recently discovered Joey Ryan. Well, congratulations. It's a good discovery.
Game? That wasn't helpful.
It just happened. I've never seen the game do that before. We just got the wide shot for a minute. Maybe somebody got busted open. Like that'll happen when.
Well, it's not a WCW game.
Oh, okay.
Where Turner standards and practices won't allow you to see blood.
Game disagrees with Joey Ryan. I remember. I feel like a lot of old school people like.
Jim Cornette hates Joey Ryan more than anything.
Or just like he hates the idea that he will like, you know,
hit you with his dick.
He'll hit you with his dick, and his dick is the most powerful weapon in the world. But Joey Ryan's response to that is, there is nothing like.
Oh, I just got busted open by Kevin Nash's like super luchador counter.
Like there's nothing.
Superdor.
There's nothing less realistic in the world of professional wrestling than the Irish Whip. Why can't I stop running?
No, I know, it's right, but
Yeah.
like apparently one of JR's biggest pet peeves is, and Dolph Ziggler is like one of the few guys on the roster who still routinely does this, but it used to be a very common thing, is the fans count to 10 with you as you punch a guy 10 times in the corner.
Yeah.
And he hates it because like nobody ever gets bloodied from it.
JR, hungry for blood.
Well, no, it's like it's not that he wants people to get bloody in every match. It's like you're supposed to be punching a guy in the face as hard as you can, and he can't defend himself, but he's not going to get bloodied. So it just makes the punches look really fake.
Yeah.
Oh man, get Kevin Nash to submit on the outside. That would be awesome. What a great singles match this has been.
He's a little hurt now.
No. This sucks. I actually had enough. I was ready to win the match. I don't know if.
Can you get The Rock? Use your taunt button. See if you can get The Rock to come in. Oh, it's a rope break.
Perfect.
Now it's time to make him tap in the ropes.
Well, Vince McMahon is really gonna piss me off here before this is over. Because there's a huge pain in the ass to get away from him. Rock bottom. Oh, he doesn't actually have a finisher. Vince McMahon does, though. Vince McMahon actually has a finisher right now.
He could hit you with the power of the... Alright. Oh, he's gonna... Just gotta counter him. I get both counter buttons.
Oh, you have to hit both?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. That's why I haven't been able to counter one of these yet.
Finisher. If they tap the ropes, then that means they give up. No, that's not how that goes. Rock, come on, you're right there.
Rock, you asshole! We had this! I had finishers and everything. We just needed a little help, Rock. I don't know if this wrecks our storyline. Like, in the past, if you lose matches on their way, like, they punish you with stuff like, now you have to win in a handicap match. They did that to you with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see? Although this might happen no matter what.
Now The Rock is approaching Mr. McMahon.
No, now Rock is approaching
Oh.
Mr. McMahon.
Hey, he better not do anything stupid. Unless he wants hell to pay. Oh no, he actually did it! He actually smacked Mr. McMahon!
That's smacking.
He might have broken some facial bones there. He's even dumber than I thought, King. He's definitely gonna regret that.
Well, there goes our tag titles, because they're about to book me in a handicap match against Nash and Shawn Michaels. Since we just saw, I can't.
May I also
one.
point out, you were at the rings. You're canonically at ringside to support Trish Stratus in her match against Jats. I have to imagine you're going to canonically be at ringside to support your old pal
Scott Steiner, and watch that
Your
cost him the
mentor,
match,
Scott
because so far we've lost everything. No, Scott Steiner, even with our interference and screwing things up, still able to win. I guess we'll accept that loss. I mean, from a storyline perspective, having Vince McMahon attacking me at ringside the whole time.
Oh, well, I mean, we'll wander around backstage. What's going on here?
It's
Goldust!
You're on the list for the international tour. The fans will be laughing at the WWE if you go.
We're moving to music.
Fortunately, you are not going anywhere, because tonight, I'm gonna kick your ass.
So I'm already having a hard enough time here, Goldust. I was defeated by Nash. Now I have to face Goldust. It's just too much.
I totally was calling this as being going to be
Our next major story.
Val Venus. Don't get on that. Oh, good. Goldust thought for a minute about getting on that motorcycle.
Oh shit. Hey, I grappled him. What? Great. We're gonna lose our backstage brawl too.
This is the Hollywood Backlot Brawl. Shoot, he's already got a Goldustizer.
See, I don't know what counter button to press. That's a grapple. He keeps hitting me with it even when I'm countering grapples. And when I go to strike him, yeah, he still holds on to the weapon.
I mean, you may want to leave the area, I think. I'm not sure if he gets to keep his weapon if you leave the area. You know, now you've got
Well,
the...
yeah, I want the weapon.
Give me the weapon.
Yes, how does he get to take it with such ease?
It's not your thing, Goldust. You're not going to kick his ass. We both know it. Hey, Goldust is a badass. I don't want to hear anybody trying to say any different about old Goldie.
I forget how to use weapons is one thing. I know you attack with the strike button with these two strikes, but to do this strangulation move, is that with the strike button, do you remember?
I don't remember.
Because I tried to grapple with it, and it resulted in me throwing it at him.
It may be that there's more than one type of strike move. There's one if you hit the X button.
I'm out here. It ain't worth the aggravation.
Hey, it's ATL Grady, baby. There you go. Now you're whooping up on Goldust. Now you've got a finisher, although Goldust not all that damaged. Ouch.
Yeah, Goldust is pretty much going to kick my ass, isn't he?
I mean...
1, 2.
Jesus.
Wow. Not the best
JG Mystery off to a great start for this
kind of technical move we've been expecting. That's right, gentlemen.
So we lost all the superstar points. I can get very slightly stronger at the end of this.
You will be able to give yourself an extra half point in.
I guess we'll save. I guess we'll go with that.
All right.
I think this means we're kicked off the UK tour.
Possibly, we'll find out. I mean, let's.
It might take JG 2 years before he reaches the heights of Boba the Vulture, which is ending the season mode with Lita saying "Yay!"
All right, but I tell you what, we'll check out what all happens next time. For right now, though, this is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm seriously aging.
This is Let's Play WWE SmackDown. Here comes Pain. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.